You have to be the crazy one, okay? In order to get what you want, you have to become the crazy one. You have to be the one that's daring. You have to be the daring one. You have to be the one that everybody looks at as the black sheep. You have to be the one that stands out. You have to be different. You have to be bold. You have to be big. You have to be okay with you. So, this channel is what helps you love you the most. So if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Artishaa Noelle, and I teach self-development and self-growth in the best ways. If that's something up your alley, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I can't wait to see you guys in the continuous videos and on my lives that I've started doing my live streams. I really love to see you guys interacting, and I love just interacting with you personally there. So make sure you hit the notifications and hit the notification bell so that you can get my notification when I go live and post. So you got to be the crazy one in reality. Okay, you have to be the crazy one to make big decisions, to make bold decisions, to be courageous, to make decisions you've never made before. You have to be the one ready for your dream, which in order to be ready for your dream, you have to put yourself out there more to figure out what your dream is. And how to figure this out sooner is to stop being so scared in the house. Stop being so stuck in your city. Like, your town is not the only town that exists in this huge gigantic world. Did you know that? Did you know that it's pretty fun and adventurous learning another culture in another space in another city or state or country? Did you know it's fun? Whoever told you that it's not safe to leave wherever you're from, or it's just dangerous out there? Because I know that's what I was told. And that's kind of how I grew up, and it's kind of scarcity thing. But I think just because I'm sort of a little rebel sometimes, where now you tell me that I shouldn't go outside and I shouldn't go over there and see what's over there, that makes me 222 on the clock. That makes me want to go now. Now I really want to go see what's over there. Because why are you afraid of going over there? You know what I mean? And it has to make sense, of course. But this is also why I've built such a territory around being free. Like, I love feeling free. I love feeling like nothing can hold me back, like nothing can get in my way. And if it does, it becomes a challenge for me. And I take it as a challenge. I take it on as a challenge. I don't take it as a stump or like, oh, I can't get past it, or I don't know how I'm gonna get past this thing. Everything I encounter and every wall I've ran into, I've found a way to dig a freaking hole through that wall so I can get through it. Any way, anything, anything. I've just learned to, I've learned to alchemize my life. And that's what you have to do. You have to turn the bad things into good things, and you got to be crazy enough to want it. You got to be wild enough to go for it. You have to be nutty. You have to be crazy. You have to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're going to do something like this. Yeah, 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 I am. I am going to do it. And you're going to watch me do it. And it's going to be so much fun. And I'm going to show you that it's so much fun. And it's such a task for me. It's such a challenge. Like, because someone think I can't do something, now I want to show you that I can do it. Now I want to show you. Now it's fun. Now I'm going to make this into a game because I know how to create. I know I've learned and played this game for the past 3.5, almost 4 years of manifestation. It's been almost 4 years. Yes. And each year you get better and better and better. The more you learn, the more you can't forget. And it makes you more crazy. It makes you more wild and more going for it. It makes their spirit go harder for that thing because you've tested the waters a few times. You've tested on these little things. You've tested on, let me see if I can get a car. Let me just test it on moving to this city. Let me test it on wanting this type of house or this type of land or this type of, I don't know. I've played so much with it that I'm just like, you start to pick bigger things. Like, let me pick this instead. Oh, my shirt keep coming down. I'm sorry. This is such a good video. I'm still gonna post this. Yeah, this shirt is just not functioning very well today. But you get more interested in wanting to do different things, and then you become the crazy one because you've seen God, source, spirit, universe work for you. You've seen how it works. You've seen and you've studied the way that things have shown up for yourself. And you've studied what the outcome is if you stick around the wrong people. And you've studied what kind of boyfriend it's safe to have in your presence because who you sleep with is the most closest person to you, which affects the way that you manifest, which affects your life in the long term, which affects the money that you get, which affects everything. You can't just sleep with and in like on a daily basis, in a daily energy of somebody that does not want you or support your dreams, or someone that's just faking their existence in your presence. You can't do that. You just can't do it because it doesn't work. The results, the results doesn't work. And if you haven't figured it out, I'm here to tell you and help you past that stage where it's not all about dating. It's not all about having this picket fence. It's not being the same. You don't want to be a robot. You don't want to be a robot to being with the same things and the same people. And like, it's just, I'm so passionate about it because it's not what we thought it was. It's a freaking trick. It was all a trick, y'all. This stuff was all a trick. The way that we grew up, you grow up with what your parents know, and sometimes what your parents know, it's all they know. It's all they know. And you blame them for not for you growing up not having success, or you blame them for things that they didn't know. They didn't know. So you got to move on and you got to teach yourself, okay, how do I get better from this day forward? How do I become more adventurous about my life because my parents weren't? How do I do that? Okay, I save up money and then I just fly somewhere. And sometimes Ricky likes to sleep on the wall. Sometimes, when I was like when I first started traveling, I would just Google cheap flights to wherever, like a cheap flight from my city to another city, and see what popped up. And you just take that two-way flight and you just go. And they go for like $100 sometimes. Come on. Like, you gotta get out of this world. You gotta get out of your box. Your city is not the only thing that exists. You got to be crazy enough to want what you desire. And so you got to begin being crazy enough to want to be different. Let me go see what's outside. Let me go see where the birds at. Let me go see where the sun at. Let me go see about by the lake. Let me go sit by the lake and see what those kind of people do. Let me go and watch, this culture and see what they do. It's so interesting. Be more curious and get more crazy. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a like over here, girl and guys. And if you, I'm sliding in my chair. If you enjoyed, or if no, if you watched all the way to the end, you already like me, girl and guy. Go ahead, y'all, and subscribe to my channel over here. Right there, right there, right there. And yes, you watched all the way through, girl. You got it to the end. You might as well subscribe to me because I love you too, and I can't wait to see you in my lives. And I love y'all, and y'all just make me so happy. Okay. Yes, the momentum is high, honey. Keep it building, okay? I love y'all so dearly. Leave me comments. Come join my lives. I will have a schedule soon for when I will be going live because it's kind of changed a little bit. So for now, I can't wait to see y'all in the next live, and make sure you subscribe so that you get a notification when I go live. When I post live, you will know only by hitting that the subscribe button. Okay, I love y'all. Leave me a comment, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Oh, almost forgot. Bye.